Hi, this is a video about how to finish writing a story in the common entrance exams with dyslexia. Imagine if your child with dyslexia or ADD could confidently finish writing a story on time for common entrance exams. What if your son or daughter could instantly turn their thoughts into a visual plan during the exam and produce a well-organized essay on time? With dyslexia, this feels like an impossible task for both children and parents. It's an established fact that writing stories takes 2 to 3 times as long for individuals with dyslexia. Often the story isn't coherent or properly finished. The problem is, your child can probably have great stories to share, but they're using the school's standard way of planning stories that simply don't fit their imaginative and visual minds. They need a fun way to get their stories out their head onto paper, written in paragraphs and completed under pressure and on time. Hi, I'm Darius, and these are questions I used to ask myself as well because I have dyslexia. I'm the parent of 2 children with dyslexia, and I'm the CEO of an online tutoring company for dyslexic and ADHD kids. And our mission is to help children and adults discover these skills quickly without endless hours of extra tutoring and writing. Now imagine you had the ability to help your child write a story independently without having to constantly remind them what to do next. How much more of your time would it free up? How much happier would your child be at school? How much more confident will they be leading up to the exam? Unfortunately, getting hypercreative individuals with dyslexia or ADD to write a story outline isn't as easy as writing a bullet point list or following a linear scaffold, because a crucial process is missing. Without this process, your child ends up wasting precious time in the exam working out what to write. They waste 15 minutes trying to choose a question and create a linear essay outline, which takes forever to do, so they just abandon it, panic, and start to write an improvised story frantically to get enough down to show the examiner their abilities. Unfortunately, what happens is they go off topic and fail to present a cohesive beginning, middle, and end. With no proper ending or resolution to their story, they don't get access to 30% of the marks for the ending section. Doesn't matter how good their beginning or middle is, they don't get access to the marks for the ending, which means they often fail the storytelling challenge when storytelling's their gift. Extra English tutoring or vocabulary, scaffolding, or example stories only give very marginal benefits if they don't finish the story on time. Other accommodations for dyslexia like a keyboard, scribe, reader, extra time, again only make marginal benefits when your mind is confused and doesn't have a clear story plan. If they learn to finish the story on time with their current abilities or accommodations, I bet they would get an immediate increase in grade level. But teaching a child with dyslexia to get that story out their head and organize it can be incredibly frustrating for both of you and the best of English teachers. Why? Because it's not an English problem. It's an organization problem. Like you, I struggled with helping my child to do this. I struggled with it myself until I found the missing link. What's missing is a visual way to organize their story, give it structure, and turn it into a story with a proper structure and ending. We teach parents and children this simple visual process designed for children with dyslexia to write a story in less than 45 minutes, when it would normally take them over 90 minutes to do. All it takes is a pen, paper, and a few fun hours to practice how to plan this way. We're going to take in a new cohort of students for our story writing program for Common Entrance exam. It will deliver our 8-hour training with one-to-one personal online coaching and brings children together into story clubs on Zoom so they can see how others are doing it with dyslexia or ADD. The parents and children who have done this were able to double how fast their child got through story writing, and with 2 or 3 practices at this process, they could do it in an exam. The children even enjoyed writing stories more. In fact, I've got one of our 12-year-old students with dyslexia who published her story as a children's book on Amazon in the summer. Check out the link and the credit to Bullet Map Academy she put in the dedication. Parents have been asking me if we can take this training and make it a standalone training that can be done in time for this year's entrance exams. So I created a program and a challenge that I'm going to give you right now. Join this story writing program and get your child ready to face the creative writing exam in the Common Entrance. Spaces are limited because of the one-to-one coaching program that's necessary to grasp this skill. It's not an online course or a curriculum. It's proper personal training. It's everything a child with dyslexia actually needs to learn this organizational skill: a system, one-to-one coaching, and group workshops. It's all designed to motivate, equip, and rebuild confidence. I understand if you or your child are a little skeptical because you probably tried lots of different ways to finish an essay on time. You probably tried different tutors or online courses. I know. Life with dyslexia in our linear thinking educational system forces us to find different ways that fits our mind. Now, I guarantee your child will learn the skills to finish their story on time or your money back. But trust me, this is worth a look because this visual system is designed to fit the imaginative dyslexic mind. Sign up now by clicking the options below according to your child's level of dyslexia. Then we start on the 1st of December with a live introductory workshop with me and all the new students, and I'll show them how this works with a live demo. They'll know after the first night if it's for them. If it's not, we have a no quibble 30-day money back guarantee. Please don't dilly-dally on this. There really is limited places and enrollments close on midnight the 30th of November. We do other workshops for teens and exams and students and adults, so we don't run this one very often. You'll not find this system taught anywhere else like this. Speaking as one parent of a dyslexic child to another, I know what it's like. I'm throwing you both of you a lifeline right now, and if you're ready for something like this and would consider paying for some tutoring, sign up, try it out. It could transform your child's stress levels, make them happier and more confident at school, like it has all our other students. Just click the button below, reserve your spot, and I look forward to seeing you with your child next week.